Hello everybody, it is Alna and it is Brony time, and welcome to another reaction. We're back here with Gen 4 Revisited, Season 4, Episode 20. I forgot the name of this episode, but we will find it out. And I think it's Pit Stop, Race to the Top, something like that. But yeah, without further ado, now that I've flubbed this up, let's just get right into the episode.
But this is the last one.
Got another Apple Family episode. Always love the Apple Family. You interrupted my nap!
Sure wish you'd come swimming with us, Granny.
Sorry, dear. I just can't bring myself anywhere near that there swimming hole.
How come?
Well, I wasn't always this way. Time was, I was an Aqua Pony All-Star.
Wow, she's pretty much creating traditions, and now she's like a very popular star. Granny Smith is like the Forrest Gump of this universe. Just does everything.
This pie pan takes a toll on the hindquarters. Oh, I was so sore, took years before I could even look at the water again. Just the idea of swimming makes my whole body ache. Besides, these old legs can't even paddle fast enough to stay afloat.
Wow, even apples.
I used to be afraid of swimming. Do you think I'll ever be scared of the water?
Nope.
Wow.
Wow, Granny.
Sorry if you love the theme song. It's the same song over and over again.
Do you think I could be a high diver?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
But now you hold your horse feathers, little seed. I never said being a high diver was a smart decision. It's incredibly dangerous.
I know, but
nothing. It is the risk.
Saw a video on Facebook of a high diver.
I ever did do. And as
Never.
you say, I don't wish I was still young and spry and confident. But let's leave the flying through the air to the Pegasi.
wow. When you put it that way, it doesn't sound so fun.
Wow. I wonder where every pony's headed. Now, where in Ponyville do you two think you're going?
What? Aren't you curious to figure out what's going on? I would be. I'd be like, what the hell?
Applejack, aren't you curious?
Thank you one and all for your attendance.
Ah, the return of the con men. How many more times does this town have to get scanned before they realize?
Lamb Brothers. This should be interesting.
Yup. Welcome one and all to the demonstration of a lifetime. A demonstration of a better life. A demonstration of a better time. And if we haven't captured your interest just yet, by the time we finish, an unfortunate phenomenon practically guarantees that we will. A phenomenon? What's that? It's a circumstance perceptible by the senses, but in this case, it's the simple fact that there's ailments all around us in everything we touch and see. A sickness that lies waiting.
Always gotta have a song with the Flim Flam Brothers.
Disease will up and grab you as it crawls from land and sea.
They are fun villains, honestly.
That the natural world and all its things can be. Now I understand.
Can they be considered a villain, or would they be antagonists? I think there's actually not any difference, and people just use that to, like, defend the character villains they like. They're not a villain, it's an antagonist. Snake oil. Snake oil. I mean, it's fitting for the time.
Just what the doctor ordered, I'm sure.
Snake oil was the 1800s, wasn't it?
Impractical, improbable.
I think it was, with the whole snake oil thing. A lot of these kind of guys are from, like, the 1800s, early 1900s. Harold Hill, anyone?
Bartonic's effectiveness before your very eyes. You there! Come up here, good sir. I'll wager you're tired of those crutches, my friend. Try taking a sip of this.
I remember you.
That's why you're so lucky. We've got the thing for you. Just come on up, we've always got some more. Of the Flim Flam Miracle Curative Tonic. I won't need these crutches to dance out the door.
Now, how do you like that?
I don't. There's something funny about this whole thing.
Why would you trust them at all?
Some of you may suffer from
Why is this even a question?
You're old, you're tired,
Granny, what the fuck?
rain in your hair. Just listen and I'll tell you that you don't need to fear. Your ears will work, your muscles tone, your eyes will see so clear. It cures the rains, the spurs, and the Clydesdale firm light. Hoferia and Horsenterry cured in just a night. You've got swollen hooves and hindquarters, a terrible bridle bit cleft. Saunter sits and gallop.
Okay. Someone's gonna get off to that. Sorry, someone's gonna get off to that swollen rump bit.
It can make you shorter, taller, or even grow old. But who'd want that when with one drink you can be young again?
Old!
Oh my god.
Congratulations,
Granny,
You just made the
why are you falling for these idiots? You were the one who.
Are you as worried as I am?
Yep.
Thought you said you didn't want to. It was too dangerous, Granny. Did you just say that? Cause. But as soon as you're like revealed an opportunity to go back to that, you just kind of just fold.
Usually is.
You mean Granny wasted her money?
Well, I don't know about that, but I don't think there's a tonic in Equestria that can make an old pony young again.
Howdy!
Placebo. This is placebo.
Granny!
Hang on now, we'll get you.
After going through like my ailments, even though they're not as extreme, like I convinced myself I had all sorts of stuff and all these symptoms, and now that I'm like more in control of what's going on and I'm doing better at, you know, my anxiety, like all these symptoms are like not there.
And what about your hip?
Well, I reckon it might have been a problem before I had myself a dose of that there Flim Flam tonic.
I'm not so sure that tonic really does anything.
Doesn't do anything. What you call this?
I call it placebo, Granny.
I'm glad you're feeling good.
Our mental states do affect our physical
Tonic.
feelings.
I looked out at the water this morning and I felt the same terrifying aches and pains I always do. But one sip of that magic elixir and it all went away. Why, I might even get a head start on my chores. What do you say, Big McAdoo? Up for a little afternoon apple bucking?
No.
Oh, quit your belly aching.
Gee, it looks like that tonic works after all. I wonder what's in it.
I think maybe it's time we found out.
So you're just gonna walk up and ask them how it works?
I guess. Though if it's a genuine cure, I don't suppose they'll be too keen on sharing the recipe.
To dance out the door.
Wait a second. That's that same pony from before.
Uh-oh. You got caught, dude.
Now hold it right there, Mr.
Ran.
Shill. Silver shill.
He's a shill.
Our
Yeah.
Granny took some tonic, and we want to know how it works.
Granny couldn't swim before, and now she
Sorry,
can.
guys.
Just like you couldn't walk.
It hasn't been
and
doing
now
this
you
all
can.
morning.
But what are you doing back here? I mean, if the
Hold on,
tonic's
there we
dirty
go.
and all.
It's obvious. It's a freaking act.
He's part of the act. It's time for you to tell the truth. You never needed crutches at all, did you?
Just gonna lie. Smoke screen.
Huh?
Well, if it isn't our most favorite apple. What brings you back to our humble abode?
You two charlatans sold my granny a bottle of
Charlatans.
and now she's
Gotta love that word.
silly again.
Hell of a Boss. I'm actually going to do reactions to Hell of a Boss at some point. Probably after I'm done with this series. Or maybe in between this one and Season 5. I might consider it.
The fact that your friend here is dressing up as a different pony every night so he can pretend to be cured.
I won't have to worry about copyright with it at all, so...
Accusation, but let's say that it's true. Hypothetically, theoretically, as I understand, your granny was a famous aqua pony. The star of the show once upon a time. But hasn't set so much as a hoof in the water since.
Until today, that's right.
Well, then even if our tonic were nothing more than a mixture of apple juice and beet leaves... Hypothetically. Theoretically. The fact is that Granny is happier now than before she tried it.
I guess.
So, the question is... Do you really want to be the pony who takes all that happiness away?
I love how they have green magic. And Chrysalis has green magic.
I've been looking
Now the show's already over, so there's no point in theorizing.
Honestly, Apple Bloom, as long as it works, I don't
But
think
what a
it's really
twist it would have been if they tied them in with Chrysalis. That would have been
It doesn't matter.
crazy if it
It
would.
doesn't matter to me.
Well, Chrysalis is only one pony. If Chrysalis and another changeling, like, became the Flim Flam brothers and did something really bad, that would have been a great episode, honestly.
Hey, Granny, think you could buck me over the water?
I don't see why not. Come on, Big Mac, toss her this way.
Granny, wait!
What were you saying, dear?
Granny, don't you think you should take it kinda easy?
I've been taking it easy for too long, and now thanks to that Flim Flam tonic, I don't have to.
Granny,
It makes you feel like you don't have to.
Of course you can, Sapling. There's no.
But you're still old. You're still...
well, the Ponyville swimming is cool.
You can't ever get rid of age. It's a sad fact of life.
Water pony like you, we'd be a cinch to win.
I know it's easier said than done, and I'm young, so I don't really know the process of aging. But it's just like, there's no shame in being old, and, you know, just... No, it's just a fact of life,
I don't
and...
know, Granny. A swim meet sounds pretty
It's
safe.
easier said than done, but it takes a lot of making peace with the fact that, like,
A pool
I had my young days, I did my young days, and just be glad for the days of your youth. And I know people my age, we don't really take the time to appreciate it.
Friends, and step right up. The next show starts in 5 minutes. But why not buy your tonic now and avoid the rush? Right this way, good sir.
We'll take the whole case.
Are you saying this stuff actually works? It seems to work for Granny.
You heard it here first, folks. Flim Flam Miracle Curative Tonic is Granny Smith tested and Applejack approved.
Oh my god, you're tying it to
Applejack says it works.
That's not really approval, though. She didn't say it worked. Wow. Wow, they're gonna pin it all on her if it's not right. Love how Lyra's one of the judges.
Just remember, you two, the most important thing is to be safe and have fun, right?
gymnastics. With the routine we've been working on, I'll be a plum pudding if we don't win this thing.
Good luck then.
Luck? Who needs luck? We got tonic on our side.
This is the problem with this idea of, like, something curing everything, like,
Why shouldn't you?
just like, this tonic, everything's gonna go right. Nothing's ever gonna go wrong again, like, oh my
You'll
god.
excuse us. We got some swimming to do.
That was actually really good, honestly. Oh, she was holding it up. She's a Simon Cowell of the judge team, just... You sound horrible.
That was some of the most amazing aquabatics I've ever seen. How in Equestria did you do it? Hard work? Lots of practice?
Yeah, but mostly it's the tonic.
That's Flim Flam's Miracle Curative Tonic, to be precise. Buy it now while supplies last.
What are you doing here?
Well, things are going so well, Flim and Flam gave me a promotion. Just made my first bid as a sales pony. No more costumes for this pony. This is more of a...
I love how his name is Silver Shill, and he shills for the Flim Flam Brothers.
Yeah, I used to wonder if I was doing the right thing, you know, pretending to be cured, basically lying to folks about this tonic.
But you made me feel like I did it great!
realized that sometimes honesty isn't the best policy.
Oh.
Me?
Oh, that hurts.
Magical curative tonic? My granny can do anything. Just ask Applejack.
She knows if everything goes wrong, it's not...
This has gotta stop. If ponies keep believing that tonic can do things it can't, who knows what'll happen?
Maybe something like that?
Granny!
That's...
What in blazes does she think she's doing?
Granny's gonna break the Equestria high diving record.
Land sakes!
Land sakes? What the... Whatever, it's a countryism, I guess. I don't know.
Now, what in tarnation did you do that for?
That was the most full pony thing I've ever seen any pony do in all my life. You can't do a dive like that.
No, quit your fussing. I had enough tonic to do a dive 10 times as high.
20 times by my count. 30 with a favorable breeze.
Ooh, it happened again.
But there's no way Granny could have made that dive because this tonic is a fake. But you gave it your stamp of approval.
Are you saying you lied?
Yes, I lied.
I am. I didn't mean to, but every pony seems so much happier. I couldn't bring myself to tell you when I found out the tonic wasn't real. I know it was wrong. I just hope with time I can win back every pony's trust.
But if the tonic is a fake, then how come Granny can swim again? And what about all that
Placebo.
stuff we just did?
I reckon sometimes you can forget what you're capable of, and it just takes a little extra confidence to remember that it was inside of you all along. But telling ponies your tonic can do things it can't is just wrong.
But you just said it boosts confidence.
And that's not all it does, folks.
Yes, it is. In fact, it's not a tonic at all. I know, 'cause I helped make it. Watching Applejack save Granny and then admit to lying, well, that made me realize I was making ponies believe in a thing that just wasn't so.
Believing in something can help you do amazing things. But if that belief is based on a lie, eventually it's gonna lead to real trouble.
Thank you, Applejack. I got this through dishonest means. That was a mistake I won't be making again. I'd like you to have it, as a reminder of how you helped me finally see the truth.
I don't know.
Oh, don't worry. I'll track down the pony I sold that worthless tonic to and give him another bit to replace this one.
God, his chin! I just realized that.
Granny, I hope this doesn't mean you'll stop.
It's the crimson chin.
Tarnation would I do that? I just can't believe those two sales ponies had me believing I could near fly. Hey, where'd they go?
They always run off.
Being honest sure gets hard when it seems like the truth might hurt some pony you care about. But I think believing a lie can end up hurting even more. Maybe some ponies don't care about that, but I sure ain't one of them. Now you take it easy there, Granny.
Oh, I plan to. Hoo, ha, ha, whee!
Ooh. Okay, so that was it for that. Honestly, that was a lot better than I remember it being. Probably one of my favorite episodes now. Maybe I'm a little older to appreciate it a bit more. You know, sometimes age does that to you, because back when Season 4 came out, I was like, what, 15? Now that's 10 years ago. Jesus fucking Christ, 10 years ago. Anyway, I really like that one. Great message, great question. It's always fun to see the Flim Flam brothers come in, try to con, and get owned by Applejack. But it was interesting to see Applejack not stay true to her values and kind of faults her a little bit. I think it makes her more compelling character. I guess she's a background character, I guess. But no, not background here. She got some good development here. And I mean, the thing about believing a lie, even if it seems good on the surface, it'll never end up being well. So, tell me what you all thought of this episode in the comments below. And thank you all for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to Burning Time for more content, especially more Gen 4 Revisited. Also, please make sure to share this video far and wide so you can get more eyes on the series. And I will see you all in the next one.